Hello, it's Michael with the Black Belt Project, and in this video I wanted to talk about what I call the perfect day or the ideal day and how I use that as the starting point to start making small changes in my life and kind of what I recommend that you do too. So let's get into that. Now, I'm always amazed when it comes to self-help material and motivational material, and it's kind of funny because usually a lot of it starts out the same way. I was struggling. I had absolutely nothing. I was living on the ground, sleeping on dirt, and I had nowhere to go. And now here I am. I am telling you how to be successful. So, what's missing there between these, you know, point A and point B is what were the steps to get there as opposed to just creating something that says, hey, I was successful, buy my stuff and you can be successful too. There has to be a roadmap to get from here to there. To me, that roadmap is what I like to call the perfect day. So what I do, and I recommend that people do, is to kind of, whenever I think about doing something new or you're starting something new and you haven't actually started it yet, usually you're excited about it. You kind of sit there and you think, oh, well, when I get started, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. I know I'm going to do this. But then when we actually get in that situation, it's a lot harder to get that energy mustered up to do all of those things that we want to do. And then we don't actually don't actually get it going. So, how do you do that? Well, you start by constructing what I like to call the perfect day, and then that's your roadmap that you'll follow every single day. Now, it's hard when you first begin to establish what your whole perfect day would look like. So, and then some things that you need to do in your life you don't do daily. Some you do, maybe once a week or once a quarter or once a year, something like that. So, there are things that you do on a daily basis, and that's where we're going to start our focus. And so I always suggest you just get out a piece of paper and start thinking about the things that you want to do. So it's hard to kind of get them all in there. So, for most of us, I think the best thing we can do, as basic as it sounds, is to think of the ideal next step that we would do and start at the beginning of the day and start, okay, I get up. What's the next thing? And then that's what you would put on your list if you had to think of the very best possible next thing that you could do. And those are the things you're going to put in your perfect day. Now, these are the small changes that I'm talking about. They're really tasks. And what we're going to do, we're going to learn how to use mental strength to kind of build on adding those small tasks one by one till eventually we've constructed our perfect day. So, tell me what you think in the comments about your perfect day. Have you ever felt like you have one? And what kind of keeps you from doing that, getting your perfect day? And then in the next video, I'll start going through that mental process of thinking about what I want my perfect day to look like and how I'm going to add in my first little task, and then we'll start building from there. So eventually I'll put these instructions kind of in an audio CD that I'll put on iTunes, and I'll probably put a link to it in the corner there. And then be sure and put in the comments what you think, and then I'll see you in the next video. So in the meantime, my name's Michael, and here's to mastering our lives one step at a time.